Hey everybody, Phantom Shadow here, and welcome to Xenosaga Episode 2, Jenseits von Gut and Böse. Interesting. Also, I'm happy that they finally got a music budget. So, let's begin. Xenosaga 2. Unlock special features for Xenosaga 2. Check for Episode 1 clear data. Feature unlocked. Swimsuit for Ziggy and Cosmos. Subtitles, stereo. Okay.
What you're seeing here is actual footage from the violence that erupted before dawn this morning. These seemingly coordinated Realian attacks were reported throughout Federation territory, prompting government officials to consider this movement an act of terrorism. The response to these Realians has been... There's been a new development. As internal agencies continue to analyze these violent events, a flash action report within the Federation and obtained by this station indicates that only Realian models created within the last 2 years, or those receiving adjustments in the Miltian star system, have been implicated. Although this is not a complete list, we have obtained a partial list of units matching these criteria. This list includes DZ-100-6448, DZ-2000330, DZ-100-1007.
Today was just the beginning of the ensuing violence. These Realian outbreaks are spreading like wildfire. They'll be reading off plenty more model numbers in the media tomorrow. I can assure you.
So, what does that have to do with the operation? I'd like to know why I was chosen for this mission. I'm told that the military has detained all of its Realians. I find it difficult to believe that they don't have any misgivings about us.
Kanan, you're a Realian who's been especially created and configured by Vector itself. I've been given the CEO's personal guarantee that you won't be affected like the others.
Besides, no ordinary pilot could possibly control your craft. That makes you very vital to the operation.
I don't believe you two have been properly introduced yet. This is Chaos. He'll be joining you on board as your navigator.
I appreciate the offer, but you may want to reconsider. A regular human can't ride in that thing.
Right. That's why I'm here. Don't worry.
All right, it's settled then. Good luck to both of you.
As mentioned in the briefing, this is a top-secret mission. All IFF code transmitters will be switched off, and under no circumstances will you receive backup from this vessel. You'll have to manage your descent and return on your own. You can expect heavy resistance from both UTIC enemy craft and Federation military units deployed throughout Miltia. It's gonna be dangerous, so watch yourselves out there.
Don't worry. I'm coming back.
Operator, requesting confirmation. We are to head to point NN441, correct?
Correct. The URTV force is currently deployed at the target location. Your primary objective is to retrieve them. Protecting them should be your first priority.
All of them?
Affirmative. If the situation allows, you will then infiltrate UTIC's mother frame and acquire the Y data, the root of this conflict.
Roger. We'll do what we can.
ES Asher, startup sequence complete. Requesting launch.
Launch request confirmed. Now guiding ES Asher to Deck B.
Defensive shields deployed. Ready when you are.
Roger. Initiating launch procedure. Good luck.
Currently passing through the troposphere. Outer hull temperature returning to normal. Adjusting descent path by 0.22. This should get us closer to our target. Approach warning. Incoming craft detected. They're on an intercept course. There are...
We'll take them all out. Stop counting and take control of the shields. We'll use the shockwave to gain an advantage on them. You've got control of the weapons.
Roger. It looks like they're unmanned. With no G-force limit, they can outmaneuver us. They might pull some crazy moves out there, so be careful.
It just makes them all the more predictable.
There's no end to these guys. And we don't have much ABR energy left either. Let's find some place to set it down. We're empty. All enemies destroyed. It's true. You really are as good as they say.
How are you handling the feedback? You know, a normal person would have probably passed out by now. I don't want you jeopardizing the mission.
I'm fine. It feels like it's had some special tuning, but that just makes it more interesting.
I see. Well, if I get anything unusual from you, I'm cutting the bypass to the navigator immediately. I can operate this thing fine by myself.
Roger. Looks like we're pretty far out from our objective. Plus, I'd say the defensive network we saw on the way down takes out the idea of an airborne approach.
We'll go by ground then. Fortunately, the rubble from the burned-out buildings should provide us enough cover to cross the city unnoticed.
Agreed. We'd better get moving. We don't have much time.
Not much time? Does this have something to do with the URTVs? Those designer children?
Yes, that's right. We need to protect them from the coming crisis. If and when it occurs.
You do realize that's a different story from what I heard in my official briefing.
No doubt. As the Federation government's special forces, the URTVs were sent in ahead of the invasion. I'm sure you understand what they represent in the conflict against the UTIC organization.
Right. I understand that they're bioweapons sent in to sever the link between the UTIC's mobile weapons fleet and their source of power, the Zohar.
The higher-ups have complete confidence in the URTVs. They are the military's trump card. Unfortunately, the brass are also blind to the potential dangers of the URTVs.
Fascinating. I hadn't realized the situation was so desperate.
Old mill ship. What's this thing? It's a save point. If you touch and press circle, you can record your current progress and restore your health. Oh, that's good. That wrecked truck is blocking our way. You can automatically lock onto anything destructible and press square to destroy it. How you destroy things is up to you. There's a lot of obstacles. Is it possible to shoot at multiple targets? When there's multiple targets, press the L1 button or R1 to switch between them.
What exactly are we expecting to happen here?
Well, the problem is that the URTVs aren't merely machines. They're real people, with their consciousness intact. The system that currently controls the Zohar was actually designed to be used for the UMN transport system. However...
Yes.
Well, they experimented with the transport of living beings numerous times, but every attempt ended in failure.
According to the records, 99.76% of them were killed instantly.
However, it seems that on very rare occasions, there were survivors. They didn't exist as people anymore, though. They were just things, never able to recover their consciousness, the very element that made them human.
Mental breakdown.
Lieutenant General Helmer concluded that if contact with the system led to the destruction of the human mind, then even the URTVs created as the system's antithesis might be affected. Therefore, if the URTVs were to suffer a mental breakdown, then likely the Zohar, a source of infinite energy, would spiral out of control. That would be devastating.
And yet, the General Staff decision wasn't overturned. I suppose that's where we come in.
Enemy AMWS. Come in contact with an enemy to initiate combat. Let's go. Cool. Alright, I'll explain the controls during battle. I'm not going to repeat myself, so pay attention. Movement order. The fastest craft will move first. The order is displayed using icons on the bottom right corner. There are 3 types of enemies: mechanical, biological, and gnosis. Press square or triangle to attack immediately. The icons on the bottom left of the screen display the attack information. If you're unable to use an attack, the selection will be grayed out. Select the target with the directional buttons. If the enemy can have its front or back to you. If you attack an enemy in the back, your aim will be 100%, and the critical rate will be raised by 50%. Of course, when the enemy is facing away, it is to your advantage, but the opposite is true if you're facing away from the enemy. Understand how this works so far? Let's take care of the enemies in front of us. Cutting in the movement order is called boosting. Press R1 to display characters who are able to boost. Pressing the R1 button and corresponding square, triangle, or circle will allow you to boost. Try boosting now. Okay. You can press X to open the command menu. I'll bring it up now. This will charge your craft's energy by 100%. You can check the current charge value by looking at the EC meter. Basic attacks will charge the meter by 25%. This will open the special attacks menu. Shockbuster or Ice Storm. Event slots. Increases the chance of critical. Increases rate of boost gauge. Skill points. Alright, same stuff as before. There are 3 random event slots and 1 non-event. Increases ether damage and healing by 50%. Target loses its turn if damaged by an attack. Target boost gauge increases if attacked. Okay. So those are 3 new ones. That's about it for now. After a battle is over, enemies will be unable to detect us for a little while. During that time, we won't get another battle, even if we come in contact with an enemy. Okay. Menu. Ether attacks, we don't have any. Skills, bunch of stuff we don't know. Tech points. Interesting. Status. That's a trap. It has various effects on enemies within its range. Destroy it to set it off. The color of the trap indicates the effect. Different colors have different effects. Level up. Okay. So it seems like it happens more often.
What is it? A pillar of light? And that sound. It's more than that. Music.
It's the Song of Nephilim.
You know what it is?
I can't believe it. Even Utic has to be aware of the danger of the song. What could possibly make them? No! If this keeps up...
It looks like they think we're the enemy. Any ideas?
Yeah, send an emergency IFF signal to let them know we're on their side. We can't let anything stop us. We have to reach our objective.
They should be receiving our IFF signal.
Wait. Something's wrong.
What is this? What the? What's going on with them?
This is... It can't be. Wait. Kanan, no. Don't listen to it. Close your mind.
Is he with us?
I don't know. But he's broadcasting an IFF.
Attention, unidentified craft. I've received your IFF signal. The other crafts have been tainted, but you seem unaffected. Are you an ally?
Well, it looks like this one's still sane. What do you think?
Getting out of here is our first priority right now. I think we should stick together.
Agreed.
Confirmed. IFF signal accepted. Stand by. I will now eliminate the affected Federation units.
Impressive. I guess that pilot is just as effective on foot as he is in his craft.
Truly amazing. Thanks for the assist. And you're?
I am Captain Jin Uzuki. You don't look like you're with the regular forces. Well, whoever you are, if you're still operational, I advise you to leave. This place affects people. Some stop being people altogether.
They stop being people?
Unfortunately, we can't leave. Not until we've completed our mission.
Your mission?
Forgive us, Captain. I am Chaos, and this is Kanan. I suspect that you're part of the landing operation, aren't you? Do you know where the URTV force is now? If so...
URTVs? Ah, the special units, said to possess an anti-Udu retrovirus.
Our mission is to protect them. Please, if you know where they are, tell us.
Well, this is quite a coincidence. Although it's more than that. Fate, perhaps. In any case, I will take you.
Cool. So, we're working alongside Shion's brother. Revive.
There is no choice but to fight.
I take it this is your first time in a character-based battle, so I'll give you a simple explanation. Basic attacks. Square, triangle, circle. Information next to the attack icon indicates the attack characteristics. Did you notice B and C displayed in the left of the screen? Those are called zones and indicate the location, height, where the attack hit. A is over 3 meters, B is 1 to 3 meters, and C is under 1 meter. Some characters are unable to attack in the A zone. Most enemies have a zone that's their weak point. If you attack the enemy's weak zone continuously, you can break the enemy's guard. Use circle while the enemy is in break state to air or down the enemy.
It's over. It's over.
Okay.
That was a fairly worthy opponent.
Won't open from the side. Segment address doors. Number 14.
Could you please allow us through?
I take it you're still getting used to battles. Now let me explain menu commands to you. Stock. It increases your stock gauge by 1, like this. You can use stock to follow up basic attacks with extra attacks, like square, triangle, circle, circle, circle. Perform 5-hit attacks like that. Double attacks are special attacks performed by 2 cooperating characters. Oh cool, team-up attacks. Currently, this command can't be used. Certain conditions must be met in order to use it. Now it's selectable. They have to be boosted character states to... It can be used when the current character and the boosted character have learned a double attack. Ice Brand.
Let's go.
It's over.
Is everyone okay?
Level up. skill upgrade D.
Could you please allow us through?
It's over. It's over.
That was a fairly worthy opponent.
Biosphere.
It's over.
It will be a long time before my sword can rest.
Passcode has been changed from the inside. Please re-enter the key and confirm the code. Product deliveries only.
So this entire thing was a setup.
Exactly. It's all part of an attempt to make the UTIC organization, or should I say, all of Miltia, into a scapegoat. Even the Realian violence that we're seeing right now is nothing more than a brushstroke in the larger picture.
But who's behind this? And why?
UTIC is undoubtedly a cover for a greater power, still operating in the shadows. I believe that this power is manipulating the conflict between the Federation and the Miltian system, driving a sequence of events in order to get their hands on something very specific.
Like what?
The Y data.
The Y data?
I relieved an operative of this disk, and though I was only able to decode it partially, I discovered that all manner of data from all existing phenomena is gathered together within an area of space. And beyond that lies a special place only described in the Y data.
Captain Uzuki, how in the world did you acquire this information?
I have my ways.
I might be remembering this wrong, but I think the Y data was in Momo.
Here it is. You will find the URTVs in the lowest level.
All right. Captain Uzuki, thank you for bringing us this far. We'll take things from here.
Of course. As I said, it was fate. I wish I could go with you further. However, it's imperative that I complete my work on this data. I want to completely expose the shadow behind this conflict and drag it into the light. To do this, I'll have to access the mainframe here. Also.
What?
I gave you far too much credit, Uzuki. I thought you were smarter than this, a better thief. I never once thought you'd just come walking in through the front door.
Well, I thought you might be getting lonely, Colonel. So I figured I'd come pay you a visit.
Same old Uzuki. Neither your attitude nor your ability to bluff have shown improvement. No matter. The data you possess is no threat to us. You've got nothing.
Precisely why. I have some unfinished business here.
I see. You know what this means. Uzuki!
I won't hold back if you attempt to fight us.
Anti-brake stance. Ice brand. Can't use it. Okay. Ice brand.
Let's go. Ice brand.
Coercion. Got him. Level ups.
You're a sad sight, Uzuki, even with your so-called reinforcements. Pathetic. You're out of your league. Why, it's clear now that you never even had a chance.
Captain, you're hurt.
It's from earlier. It's nothing to worry about. If you'll pardon the cliché, it's just a scratch.
So it's begun. This planet is finished. There's no point in staying any longer. I think it's time we ended this. Once and for all. You dare to face me, maimed as you are? The only thing you've mastered is the art of futility.
You never know. till you try, Colonel.
That's enough! Now you see your death. I have always been your better in every way, Uzuki. It's something that old fool couldn't... What the...
Kanan, take this.
Is this?
Storing it with you is safer than carrying it around. Besides, there's somewhere else I must go.
What? You're not serious. Look, we're still mobile, Captain. You could come with us.
No, this is my own way of atonement. I can't turn back now.
But...
Please, go on. Bring the truth of this conflict, the truth hidden in that data, to light. Please, do this one thing. For me.
Captain Uzuki.
I'm counting on you. So, farewell.
Kanan, look at that. Huh?
I think that's a good place to save, and we'll continue this next time. So thanks for watching, and see you all then. Bye.